Alright, so what's up everybody? How is it going today? Welcome to another video. I apologize for not making a video last week. I recorded like 3 videos, didn't like a single one of them, and then it was also Thanksgiving, so I just had nothing to put out and not enough time. Despite what some people think, I really did record 3 videos. I just didn't like any of them, and I don't want to put up bad content that you guys don't like. But anyway, we are back now, so welcome back. That was only our 2nd week missed since I came back to YouTube, so we're doing good. And yeah, I'm ready to get back into it. So some quickie updates on all the stuff I talked about in my last video, the life vlog. Arcadia kind of fell through. They won't take any of my credits from ITT. They want me to basically redo my whole 2 years that I spent there. I'm not looking to do that, so I have moved on from there, and then I tried going to look at DeVry University. They have a couple of different degree options I can go in. One of them accepts pretty much all of the credits, I think, except for like 2, so that could be an option. I'm still like in talks with them. I'm still working on the one video. It's like a Pokemon Go Draconis Go comparison. I'm still collecting footage for that, believe it or not. I haven't really been on either of those games like to maximize on recording time. I still need to record like a Pokemon Go raid and like 2 other features from Draconis Go. I have to check what I have and what I don't have. I kind of got sidetracked from that project. The project that I have going with my brother Zach, we are just waiting on his order to come in, and then we will be making that video, and it will be up literally as soon as I get it all recorded and edited. I'm not gonna wait any type of time on that video. So as soon as that video is ready to go, it is gonna come up to you guys. I'm not gonna push it off or anything like I've been going with the Pokemon Go Draconis Go video and a few other projects that I've just kind of been pushing off. More importantly, like better news from me, I am going for a, I guess tier 2 position at my job here, or a desktop technician job here. Basically, I'll be working on higher end issues. I will be basically imaging the laptops for our 30+ clients that we do that for, and just doing generally more for my company than I do at my tier 1 3rd shift job now. So I'm going on an interview for that. They haven't given me the schedule for when I'm supposed to be doing that, but I imagine it's going to be in the next week or 2. I've been prepping for that, I've been reading and stuff like that and getting ready for that position. I'm really excited for it, so wish me the best of luck on that. I'm hoping to get it. But that kind of leads us into today's topic. But not only that, so with that, if I do get that job, some things change. I will be working a 1st shift position. I'm gonna aim for the hours of 6 to 2:30 with a half-hour lunch. I'll see if my company wants to kind of do that. That's what the current guy who's leaving does. So we'll see. But that'll change some stuff up. I will have to record at home, so that might be the last you guys see of the office if I get the job. So bye-bye office, maybe. That would be nice. But yeah, so that's going to take us into our topic for today, kind of. So the topic I want to talk about is my current position here at my company and how it has kind of like helped me as a person, and I didn't really see it until today. So to put some backstory on it, I don't like talking on the phone, or at least I didn't. I hated it. I hated talking to anyone on the phone. I don't even have my voicemail set up on my phone, so it forces people that really want to get in touch with me to text me. This is obviously bad practice for if you're applying for jobs. I don't recommend that. But I usually, you know, if someone's calling me and I happen to have my phone, I'm usually like answering it, but if I don't recognize the number, I'm gonna. But anyway, besides that, so I've never liked talking on the phone. I feel awkward on the phone and stuff like that, or at least I used to be before I started working my tier 1 job. So if you don't know what my tier 1 job here is, basically I help people over the phone. I work at a call center. People call in with IT issues and I fix it, or I send it to someone who can fix it. But I'm the front line, that person, I'm the first point of contact, you know, and I have to, for the most part, resolve their issue. And when I first started this job a year and a half ago, I was so nervous about talking on the phone. I knew I had bad phone skills, at least in my opinion. I didn't like the idea of not having the computer in front of me to actually help someone. I didn't know how I was going to be able to describe what I was trying to get them to do, or if I would even, like, what if I didn't know how to fix their issue, but it was an issue I had to fix, and I have to describe to that person how to fix said issue. Like, it was very, like, I still, to this day, I don't remember all my phone calls. I remember the, like, really, really bad ones that I've had. But I still, to this day, remember my first phone call. It was an Outlook issue. I had my co-worker who had been working here for a few years. He kind of trained me. He was with me and listening on the phone call, so he kind of helped me, but oh my gosh. Apparently I blew it out of the water. It was great. Like, I was able to help the person, but I guess I did it subconsciously because all I remember is me like, we could try this, like a lot of what I do with the you know, a lot of that I felt like, but apparently I did really good. I don't know if they were just humoring me. I've never listened to the call back. We do have that option here. But we're getting sidetracked here. So this position has really helped me. I definitely am more confident when I talk on the phone, even talking to just complete people I don't know, strangers and stuff. When they call, I will answer it usually, unless I really don't want to answer. Like if it's a 1-800 number, I avoid those. But if it's like a local number, I'll answer, and I can talk on the phone. And in general, it has made me a more confident person. When you are talking to complete strangers and you are forced to answer a phone and talk to complete strangers and describe and tell them how to do something and have to help them, and you know the call is being recorded, so you can't say anything bad or like anything extreme. It's your job. Like, I could lose my job if something bad happens over the phone. You really got to step up your game, and it forces you into that position to get better. And I feel like call centers are like one of those jobs. Like, people say everybody should work in the service industry at one point. You should serve food, you should service other people at some point in your life, no matter what. You should have a basic service job because it teaches you it shows you what those people go through, like your waiter, or you're like, if you're at like a fast food place, the person behind the counter. It shows you what they have to deal with on the daily, and you know from experience, and it will hopefully help you interact with them and, be more understanding. I think call centers are the same way. I think everybody at some point should have to be forced to answer the phone and help someone over the phone, because I get a lot of calls where people, they get frustrated at me because I'm not either describing something correctly or I can't resolve something, and they don't understand that, like, one, I don't have access to everything. Two, I'm trying to describe something I'm picturing in my head, and you may not even have that same operating system on your computer. It could be a totally different one. I have Windows 10 on my computer. I picture Windows 10 or 7 in my head, but stuff's always different per computer. And especially in IT, where different clients have different images and stuff like that, it just, it's all over the place. And, I feel like people could get an understanding if at some point in their lives they were forced to answer phone calls and help people over the phone. Now, granted, I know a lot of people do this, and they still turn out to be complete assholes, but that happens. Same with the service industry. But I feel like it'd be broad for that. Be good for that. Yeah, good for that. That is what I was looking for. But yeah, so this has kind of helped me, and I'm always excited to leave this position. I'm always actively looking for jobs and stuff like that I can do to get out of this position, because I still hate answering the phone here. I don't like it. It's not what I want to do. I don't want to help people over the phone. I hate sitting here and then hearing my phone ring and I'm like, I gotta answer that. No. So I'm really hoping for this desktop job so I can get out of here. But I still appreciate this job. I appreciate the people who have to do this. All my coworkers and stuff, I appreciate them to no extent that they have the patience to sit here. And especially some of the people who have not moved out of Tier 1. They've stayed in Tier 1. They're lifers. I still have mad respect. I don't really like the idea of staying in Tier 1 for forever. I think that's a bad option to go down, mainly because you're not really... It's a position anyone can get, really. You don't need like any sort of higher knowledge. You just need to have a basic understanding of computers to work this position. Despite that 3 years of experience that a lot of companies require to get this position, it's really, you don't need 3 years of experience. Yeah, this job has really helped me grow as a individual, to be more confident in how I talk to people, how I communicate with people, and my understanding for people, even on the other end, that have to listen to me. I now, I realize, what they're looking at may be something that I'm describing horribly, and I have to, kind of help people through that and help people understand and stuff. And it gives you a greater appreciation for it. And I'm glad I took this job. I'm glad that I was forced to be on the phones. And overall, I appreciate the job. I'm going to be moving on hopefully soon to a bigger and better job where I don't have to answer the phone, but I'm still going to remember working this particular job in this tier 1 situation where I have to answer the phone. And but anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to end today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it kind of gave you guys an understanding. I kind of just wanted, I've been making these videos mainly as a reflection for myself later on that I can watch. Especially this video, I wanted to remember my tier 1 and all the stuff I gained from it. I don't think I'll ever forget it, but it'll be nice to look back on a few years from now and be like, wow, look at me right then, getting ready to leave tier 1 hopefully. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I will hopefully have another video coming up for you guys soon, maybe this weekend. I keep saying that, but anyway, as always, guys, keep being awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye. Oh yeah, wait, we're supposed to do something else. Headbutt.